Hey Capricorn, welcome back to my channel. My name's Kim Enchantress. I'm here to do your new moon reading in the sun sign of Capricorn for the 26th of December 2019. And this is about putting your emotional concerns, any emotional pressure you have aside, and trying to harvest on your finances for 2020. So trying to build up your savings, that type of thing. Now, the underlying issue in the Lenormand cards is the book. The book represents secrets. It can also represent that you need to do more research on a matter that's coming up for that week. With the sun, it does represent a secret that's going to be revealed. Now, for some of you, if you've been studying, you will have academic success with your studies. For others of you, maybe you've written a successful book and you're going to publish it out there with a publishing company, that type of thing. Now, the tower is definitely a building that has corporate rules, so maybe you need to patent this book if you've written a book, or you just have to get some more knowledge, do some research on how you're going to publish this book, perhaps. Now, some of you have an official secret, something to do with a government body, and I'm believing it is the women Sages out there that's got the secret. Now, you could be a female author out there, or maybe it's just your knowledge that you have here, Capricorn. Now, I'm going to put some more Lenormand cards and see what's going on for the rest of the week for you. And we do have a man that's significant in your life that is facing some decisions, and that he has some opportunities, or maybe he has a decision, he's cut off his intuition in some way. He is trying to harvest opportunities that have been laid to him on the table, but he's cut off a situation in some way. Now, there will be some changes and moving forward for you, Capricorn. Small steps, remember to take small steps to make these changes. It's going to be a fresh new start. For some of you, you're changing your jobs. This is going to be a new job for you, possibly in the medical scene. Now, some of you need to spend some time out in nature, especially amongst all the birds. You need to ground yourself this week. You need to get physical. So maybe you've been slumming around the house after Christmas. You've eaten too much, that type of thing. But you need to take action this week. Some of you are definitely going to be in a powerful relationship. You're going to make that commitment. I'm feeling it's with a woman who's a little bit controlling. She could be a Taurian woman. But I feel like it's the love of power, money and food with this relationship. Now, you have an invitation that's coming. It may be a little bit risky, but I do feel it's coming from a Sagittarius. So it could be a person who's a risk taker. They may gamble in some way. Some of you may have to go to a funeral service, and you'll receive an invitation of this. Now, some of you need to avoid stress this week regarding lies and deceit from a female. It could be a Scorpion or a Gemini female. Some of you have a loss of money this week, or you're worried about how your future's going to pan out because of money situations. You are going on a significant journey. It could be spiritual, it could be a physical trip, and I feel like you need to pay attention to your emotions. You've got two emotion cards here, and this is going to cause a little bit of confusion for you. Maybe you're heading out in bad weather, so be careful and be mindful of what weather you're heading into. The world's going a bit crazy here in Oz. We've got the fires overseas. I believe it's flooding in the UK. Now, some of you have pursued a long-term career. You've got a lot of experience and a lot of knowledge. This is what you have to look for, Capricorn, in your long-term goals. You need to find that peace somewhere near the water this week. There is a tendency to look for somewhere remote, and this is possibly with a lifelong friend that you know. Now, to end the week, you have a message or a visitor coming the week of the 26th here. Or it could be a message regarding a man who's a family man, or just a male family member coming to visit, to stay with you for that week. So ending on that note, I will see you back in 2020. Love and blessings to you. Bye, Capricorn.